What's up everybody? Today we're going to speak about the best Miraculous Ladybug villains. In 5th place is Lady Wi-Fi. A villain from Miraculous Ladybug. Her civilian self is Alia Césaire, Marinette's best friend. Her Akuma is in her phone. She used her phone as a weapon. Her phone releases a glowing purple circles with camera, play, lock, and pause symbol to defeat Ladybug. Her goal is trying to discover Ladybug's real identity. She could have gotten Ladybug's Miraculous when she put locks on her hands, then taken Chat Noir's Miraculous when he couldn't find it. In 4th place is Player 2.0. When Max can't find anyone to test his video game that pits formerly akumatized villains against one another, he is akumatized by Hawk Moth into Gamer 2.0, who zaps previously akumatized villains into his life-sized video game dimension. Their battle took place in the game, and there is Cat Noir walks backwards and purposely jumps off. While Ladybug is horrified, he calls out to let her know that he trusts her and knows that she will restore his Miraculous along with all the other people in Paris. Ladybug using Illusion 1 Gamer 2.0. But despite this, he turned out to be very strong. Don't forget to like YouTube to recommend you more videos about Ladybug. And if you subscribe, you will be able to see a lot more of my videos. In 3rd place is the Sandboy. This villain had one of the best positions since neither Ladybug nor Cat Noir had the Kwame to reincarnate. And he also almost managed to catch Plague. But at the last moment, the Kwame came out of the box and saved their keepers. Heroes attack Sandboy. Ladybug tries to summon a good luck charm, but the villain shot sand at her. The heroine loses her superpowers. Cat Noir saves Ladybug, but he himself falls under the influence of a nightmare. An evil Ladybug appears, who hates Cat Noir. She uses a good luck charm and breaks weapons. Ladybug grabs a shard and, with the help of a cat, tears Sandboy's pillow. The villain falls. The heroine removed the nightmares, and then cleaned the Akuma. Sandboy was close to catching one of the Kwame and had one of the best positions, but even he couldn't beat them. Queen Wasp is in 2nd place. Chloe tells everyone about Pollen and her abilities. The mayor's daughter turns into Queen Bee and goes to look for places where her help is needed, but it is unsuccessful. The Hawk Moth felt a negative emotion and akumatized it into a Queen Wasp. The villain incites wasps on the inhabitants of Paris. There is a big panic in the city, and Ladybug and Cat Noir arrive to help. Queen Wasp sets wasps on the heroes, and they flee and fall into the water, where the wasps do not fly, because they are afraid of water. As a result, Ladybug and Cat Noir win the whole battle due to the weakness of the enemy. But this villain was able to keep the whole of Paris at bay when ordinary villains are rioting in only one area. That is why Queen Wasp is in the 2nd place of our top. And the Collector takes the 1st place. Adrien hears the sounds of mayhem in the house, and runs out of the room, but Natalie stops him, giving the standard "Your father is very busy." Outside the door, an enraged Gabriel smashes several of his mannequins, and then leaves. Hawkmoth creates an Akuma designed for Gabriel Agreste. However, he commands her to stay in the same place. Nuru wonders why his master left Akuma in the lair. Gabriel replies to Kwame that this is necessary to divert suspicion from himself. He Akumanizes himself, turning into a collector villain, intending to create a new book for inspiration, instead of the lost one. He intends to add 1 or 2 miracle stones to the new book. A fight ensues between the heroes, during which the Cat Noir first loses his wand, which appeared on the pages of the collector's book. Ladybug loses his yo-yo during it, which also appeared on the pages of his villainous book. But having completely filled the collector's book, superheroes win. Gabriel Agreste is the most dangerous opponent of Ladyboy and Super Cat. He is much smarter and stronger than ordinary humanized people. In this series, he masterfully diverted suspicion from himself, and therefore, from our side, we understand that this is the strongest villain.